Hey fellow traders, now welcome to a new trading video. If you're new to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Okay, we record a lot of trading videos to help you become a profitable trader. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how do you predict the high and low for the day before the market even starts. Okay, basically at the beginning of the day. Okay, now just a disclaimer, okay, this method is not entirely foolproof, but it gives you a good reference, okay? So the right way to use this strategy, this trick, okay, is actually to just use it as a reference, okay? So as I always say, you still need a full-blown strategy. You still need a step-by-step guide, right? A step-by-step system that plays the odds in your favor when you're trading. Okay, so this is just a trick that you can use. Okay, so right now what we're looking at is we are at tradingview.com. Okay, tradingview.com is a website which you can actually use the charts. You can actually see the charts online for free. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to use the indicator called ATR. Okay, let me just show you how I get the indicator over here. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to click at indicators and strategies. Okay, then you want to type average true range. Okay, so ATR stands for average true range in short. Okay, so let me just, okay, I have it over here. Okay, so length, it refers to how many days, how many candles you want to reference. Okay, I think a good starting point for you would be the default, which is 14. So basically, you're looking at the past 14 candles. Okay, so that means if you are looking at the daily chart, you're looking at the past 14 days. If you are looking at the H4 chart, then you are looking at the past 14 H4 candles. Okay, smoothing is just the kind of like the average simple moving average. Okay, what kind of moving average you want. Okay, if you are new, I suggest that you stick to the SMA means simple moving average. Okay, of course you can also adjust the style and stuff like that, right? So I'm not going to touch much on this. Okay, so now how do you read the ATR? Okay, so before you can predict the high and low of the day, the first thing you need to know is you need to understand how to read the ATR, because you're going to use the ATR to help you predict this. Okay, so pretty straightforward. You can see over here that the ATR is, I'm not going to move the mouse because otherwise the ATR moves, but you can see right now that the ATR is at 0.01100. Okay, so how do you interpret this? Okay, very simple. That means that the average daily range for pound dollar is 110 pips. Okay, straightforward, 110 pips. You just ignore the front zeros and you ignore the last zero at the back. Okay, because it is 0.01100 is the equivalent of 110 pips. Okay, so that's how you interpret the ATR. Okay, so what you do, right, is you identify a level, the previous day close. Okay, now the previous day close will be the same as the current day's open, right? Because for the day to conclude, the opening price and the closing price should be the same, or if not almost the same. Okay, most of the time in Forex, a price doesn't get, but just take the previous day, take the previous day's closing price. Okay, so this is a bearish candle, so the opening price is here and the closing price is here. Okay, if you do not know how to read candlestick patterns, right, I have a day trading guide that gives you a quick cheat sheet. I gives you a guide to read candlestick patterns, so make sure you grab that if you have not downloaded. Okay, the link will be placed in the description. Okay, so the first step is you want to identify the close of the previous day, which is over here. Okay, this is the close. So in this case, it's 1.2442. Okay, so earlier on, I said that your ATR is actually 110 pips. So what you want to do is you just want to add 110 pips up. Okay, so 110 pips up. Sorry, let me just, okay. Or rather, you can do it this way as well. Just want to help you calculate it better. Okay, so 110 pips up. Just a moment. So you can see over here, I'm just trying to measure how much is 110 pips. This is 100.4 pips. So I want 110 pips. Okay, so about 42. Oh, you can actually do this. So yeah, okay, so let me just show you a shortcut. You can take this position. Let me just repeat this. Okay, I just want to be very clear about this. Okay, just place it here. Okay, take the position. Okay, then double click this. Just take the take profit as your or take profit as the oh sorry, should like that. Okay, then this one, the same thing. Okay, so what you're essentially doing is you're trying to measure out the range for the day. Okay, so just make sure that it reflects, right? I put in 1100. Okay, the reason why there's one more zero behind is because this is in ticks, not in pips. Okay, but if you want to, you want an easy way to remember it, because your ATR is in ticks, so you can see over here on the bottom left, 0.01100, which means 1100 ticks. Then you just click here. Okay, you put 1100. Make sure you click the tab button. Okay, I'm using a MacBook, so for me it's tab. For Windows, it might be different. Okay, you just want to make sure that the price updated. Okay, and you just click. Okay, so what you have is that you have the day high. Okay, and then you have the day low over here. Okay, so this is just one of the ways of getting a day high and day low. Okay, projected. Okay, guys, this is a projected day high and day low. It's not for sure. Okay, please understand that this is just a projection. Okay, so you can also use a calculator to take this price, which is 1.24429, you plus 110 pips and you minus 110 pips and you plot your level. Okay, so that's how you get the so-called the projected range for today. So you might ask, how will I use this? How I might use this if let's say I'm buying, then I might want to take profit. If I'm just doing a day trading, right, meaning that I want to exit before the day ends, then what I'll do is I will just make sure to take some profits when price hits this level. Okay, I might even look for a shorting opportunity to short it down. Okay, the same goes for if price drops instead. Okay, I might short it down. Okay, and if it comes here, I might take some profit, or I might even look for a long opportunity to buy it up. Okay, so that's how you use it. Okay, so one more disclaimer regarding this average true range indicator. Okay, one more disclaimer is that this average true range indicator should only be used on the daily time frame. Okay, you can see over here that we are on the daily time frame. Okay, you do not want to be using this indicator on a H4 or H1. Okay, because you are trying to project the daily range. Okay, so I think, apologies, I think I forgot to mention how this indicator works. So earlier on, I just briefly talked to you about this over here, the settings, but I didn't actually say how they get this value. Okay, sorry about that. Just let me clarify. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm very clear about the way I do present this video to you. So what it means is that you are just taking the entire range of the candle. So for example, let's take a look at this candle, for example. Okay, you are just calculating the average range of this candle. Okay, that whole range. So you take the high, which is 1.26432, and you take the low, which is 1.24286. You just minus, you get the average true range for the day. Okay, and what you do is you get this point, you get this point, you get this point, you get the last 14 points, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, and then it computes into a nice smoothing average. Okay, you do not want to be looking at this. I mean, I mean, you can, but for this video, if we're trying to predict you know, the high, the projected high and projected low for the day, then you do not need to bother about the shape of this graph. Okay, you can use it like in the case of this kind, like to predict that, okay, volatility is increasing, I can be more aggressive in you know, my take profits, right? That's something that you can use. But just for this video, right, I want you to focus on the actual value itself. Okay, the actual value, which for today is actually 110 pips, right? You come over here, you plot, you find the previous candle close, and then you add 110 pips up, you add 110 pips down. Okay, that will give you the range. Okay, of course you want to use it with a your own trading strategy. Okay, this is just a tip. Okay, now if you're new to trading and you need a trading guide, you need a trading strategy that works, you want to use a trading strategy that works in tandem with this concept, then make sure you download a copy of my day trading guide. Okay, I have a copy of it, the link, right, the link to the day trading guide is in the description, so make sure you check that out. Okay, if you are new, make sure you hit subscribe, because I create videos like this almost every single day to give value to you, to help you become a profitable trader. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.